Let's start with a simple question. Have you ever parked your vehicle in a no parking zone, come back, and seen that dreaded slip stuck to your windshield, a parking ticket? Or worse, maybe your car has been towed away. At that moment, most of us panic, and some people even wonder, wait. What if I don't pay this fine? Can the police arrest me for that? It's a very common fear. So let's clear up the confusion once and for all. The legal framework, what the law actually says. Parking rules and fines in India are governed mainly by the Motor Vehicles Act, 1988, especially sections 122, 177, and 201. Here's what that means in simple words. The law says you can't park your vehicle in a way that causes obstruction, inconvenience, or danger to others. If you break these rules, traffic police or municipal authorities can issue you a parking fine. They also have the power to tow your vehicle or even clamp the wheels until you pay the penalty. Now, here's the key part, these parking fines are civil penalties, not criminal offenses. That means they're like a traffic bill you owe, not a crime you can be arrested for. So, even if you delay paying, it's not like skipping bail or committing theft. The law treats it as a non-criminal issue, focused on money recovery, not punishment. When can police actually arrest you? Police can arrest you under the Motor Vehicles Act, but only for serious offences. Under Section 202, arrest without a warrant is allowed for dangerous or rash driving, drunk driving, refusing to show your license or ID. Parking violations are non-cognizable offences, so police cannot arrest you for them unless they get permission from a magistrate. However, a simple parking issue can escalate if you block an emergency vehicle, public safety risk, you park on private property without permission, trespass, you ignore repeated notices or court summons. In short, it's not the unpaid parking fine that leads to arrest, it's the additional actions like obstruction or ignoring legal orders that turn it into a serious issue. What actually happens if you don't pay a parking fine? Here's what happens step by step in most Indian cities. Initial fine, you'll first receive a parking ticket, usually 100 rupees, 200 rupees, 500 rupees, or more, depending on the city. Added penalties, if you don't pay it on time, the amount can increase with late fees or penalties. Vehicle action, authorities might tow or clamp your vehicle until dues are cleared. Legal notices, for long pending dues, municipal authorities can issue legal notices or take civil recovery action, like they do for unpaid property tax or utility bills. Court involvement, the only time a warrant can come into play is if a court summons is ignored, and even then, it's not about the parking ticket itself, but about disobeying the court. So practically, you might lose time, pay extra money, or face inconvenience, but you won't be arrested for non-payment alone. Clearing up common myths. Let's bust some myths, because there's a lot of misinformation out there. No entry sign. Myth 1, you can be arrested for not paying a parking ticket. Checkmark. Fact, no, parking fines are civil penalties. The law doesn't treat them as criminal offenses. No entry sign. Myth 2, police can detain you for unpaid fines. Checkmark. Fact, detention or arrest requires a cognizable offense or a court order, neither applies to unpaid parking fines. No entry sign. Myth 3, your car will be seized permanently if you don't pay. Checkmark. Fact, the vehicle can be towed or clamped, but once you pay the dues, it's released. It's a temporary enforcement action, not a punishment. Remember, the goal here is compliance, not criminalization. Authorities just want to keep roads clear and traffic smooth, not put you behind bars for parking mistakes. Your rights and responsibilities. Let's wrap up with what every responsible driver should know. Your rights. Parking fines are civil, not criminal. You cannot be arrested just for not paying them. You have the right to challenge unfair fines, for instance, if your vehicle was wrongly towed or ticketed. You can file a representation or complaint with the traffic department or municipal authority. Your responsibilities, park legally and follow all signage. It saves you both money and stress. Pay fines on time, unpaid tickets can accumulate or even block your vehicle registration renewal. Respond to notices, don't ignore them, handle them properly through legal or municipal channels. Final thought, if you find a parking ticket on your car, don't panic. It's an inconvenience, not a crime. You may face fines, towing, or hassle, but not arrest. Stay aware, stay responsible, and remember, the law aims to keep traffic flowing, not to punish honest mistakes. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, share and subscribe for more such legal insight.